So arrowheads are used to convey directional information. Okay, they can convey like a load of something. They can relate a direction of passage, right? They can relay how something might flow or how wind might blow through something. So architects and designers use arrowheads in different fashions, and this is just a very sort of simple graphic convention of some arrows that you guys can do to convey information, and two different scales. And so those were done very simply with a highlighter and a black pen. Okay, I use two black pens that are relatively inexpensive. One of them is called a Pentel sign pen, right? I think it costs like, I don't know, $1.75, and then there's a Pentel Flare that's another $1.75. So these two pens provide me the ability to do fat lines and thin lines, right? And they give me sort of the ability to, very quickly create graphics that are legible. So the way that you just do these kinds of arrows is by using a highlighter and just draw the fat line going across, right? And then the arrowheads are splayed in this sort of graphic style at a very loose angle, right? You guys are probably used to seeing arrowheads that might be more pointed, like an arrow, right? But architects tend to use arrows that have these kind of flattened sort of ends on them. Okay? So that's one of the things that I want you to kind of try to sort of embrace and copy. All right? So essentially you use the highlighter to draw the arrow, and then you use for the larger arrow you would use the fat pen, and it doesn't have to be precise. There can be a little bit of white space around it. All right, and then you just kind of highlight it, and that gives you an arrow for conveying direction. You can use the highlighter in a much more sort of simple fashion to create the smaller arrowhead. All right, and for that one I would use the thinner line. And again, this is an imprecise, quick way of drawing these things just for communication purposes. All right, so I'll have Terumi post these up onto Canvas, and you guys can just replicate them. That'll be one of your homework assignments, and I'll recap that in homework. Okay.